they have weaponized the financial system to be the biggest killer in global history. So you're going to go and sit back and just wait? They've planned to collapse this financial system, which is why we're seeing the central banks printing more money out of thin air to buy stocks, to buy shares, in order to make the monetary system and the banks look currently solvent, which they're not. They may look like that on the screens and may look like that on what you're seeing, but they're not solvent. When it happens, it's going to be so sudden, overnight, or maybe after a bank holiday. It's game over. It's game over at that point. When it happens, there's nothing we can do about it. But what we can do is get ready now. You see, you won't be able to buy food or goods. Everything will be shut down and they'll all be waiting further instructions that won't come. Those that have starved to death, I mean, that in the world itself is already increasing by more than 46 million a year. In these modern times and ages, we can't feed people. 46 million increase just in 2021. That brought it up to 828 million people dying of starvation in this world, which, in my eyes, doesn't need to happen. But I want to lay the bearing on that with exactly what we're discussing today. If this affects only half the world starving to death, we will see 4 billion people starve to death. And to put that into perspective, that is 4,000 million people dead. And you could be one of them if you're not ready for what's coming. And that's what's so scary. When we think about population reductions, this, of course, it's good for sustainable development. They have their agenda, and, the human carbon footprint is a big problem that they want to drastically reduce. And I'm sure everybody's aware that that is the case as well. They make no qualms and don't try and hide that. This year, half the world are electing new leadership. That must tell you something. There's going to be new leaders all around the world ready to usher this in. We are going to see the greatest wealth transfer in global history. It is absolutely coming. And it's your money and it's your property that's being taken. They're going to absolutely bring the people to the knees. You will become the ultimate slaves to that newly created system that they're going to bring out from this. But the window of opportunity to prepare yourself for this is closing rapidly, and don't say that you were never warned. What you start to do today will have bearing on whether you survive or not, and if you can fight this or be subdued. So make your choices wisely. You're aware of what's coming, and it's time to make your play, make your move, and be ready for this. There's no doubt it's going to happen. People ask me when. I would say within the next 12 months. I think they're probably waiting for the elections to finish. And right after that, then they can start playing the games. So anything as early as late 2024, but it is most likely to be into 2025 when this happens. There is that window of opportunity, people. Use it wisely. Be safe. Protect yourself, protect your family, warn your friends. Share this, get it out there, let people ask the questions, and make sure that you've got the answers for them. Thank you.